Pretty stressed out.
We're gonna make it work.
You guys are amazing. Ethan, those costumes look great.
Thanks. I mean, I got here at 7 to make the masks for the underworld scene because the masks I ordered never came.
You're the best. Jeannie, how's lights and sound?
We have lights, we have sound, and my cousin will be here soon to run the boards.
Fantastic. Charles, how's the set going?
It's going how it looks like it's going. I did the boat, and now I'm painting the water.
Right?
And can I just say, I think that acting, designing, building, and directing a 4-person production of The Odyssey by ourselves was a crazy idea.
Yeah, so crazy that it worked. Folks, I just checked the website and we have a full house tonight.
Woo! Oh my gosh, we're killing it.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Nice job on the marketing, Zola.
Thanks.
Guys, I think we should run the siren scene one last time, just to get it perfect.
I agree. These feathers can wait.
All right, let's do it. Come on, Charles, it'll only take a minute. Places from top of Act 2.
Oh, you scared me.
Pretty nice show you've got going on here. You know, it'd be a real shame if someone made it almost impossible to perform.
Sorry, sir, but the house isn't open yet. You'll have to come back in about 3 hours.
Oh, I'm not a patron. Unless it be a patron of chaos.
Hey, who are you? And why are you wearing that ominous mask?
Oh, sorry, it's part of my costume. Allow me to introduce myself. Restricto, theatrical supervillain.
No offense, but aren't all supervillains kind of theatrical?
Yeah, and they say stuff like, "We're not so different, you and I."
No, you misunderstand. I create mayhem specifically within the realm of the performing arts.
More mayhem than already exists in theater? How is that even possible?
Allow me to demonstrate. On this production, I impose the following restrictions. No costumes.
Hey!
No lights or sound.
My design's gone!
No set.
Come on!
And you have to perform the play outside in 50-degree weather.
No!
Restricto imposo.
Well, this sucks.
Happy opening.
How can we do our show now?
I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
Jeannie's right. I mean, it is a Greek epic, and all the Greeks did their theater outside.
But my boat.
We can be the boat with our bodies.
Okay, fine. But what about our swords? How are we supposed to do the final battle? Okay, that looks fun. I'm in.
All right, let's do one quick run through before the audience gets here.
Sounds good.
Hey. Also, I moved up the start time, and the audience is gonna be here in like 5 seconds.
Great, we'll do it live.
Mudlark Theater proudly presents The Odyssey.
Oh, where's my Odysseus?
Row faster, men. Strike the eye on 3. 1, 2, 3.
What kind of food is this?
The kind that turns sailors into pigs.
Charybdis! The suitors must die!
You're home.
And
Hey, that was a great show. You know, if there are any more tickets, I want to tell all my friends about it.
Yes, tell them we have 3 more performances on...
No, they don't.
What?
No more live audiences.
hey, no fair.
How are people gonna see us now?
Your mom's going to film it.
Hi! Okay, do you guys want to film like this or like this or maybe a little bit of both?
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
So she's gonna, like, upload it to YouTube?
Yup, and everyone's gonna say they watch it, but the viewer count never really seems to go up.
Well, it's been nice working with you all, but I think we can all agree that this is pointless.
Hold on. I don't do theater for a big audience. I do it for the love.
You know what? Me too.
Me 3. And besides, I'm really proud of this show. And It could be nice to have a recording if we want to do a remount someday.
Ooh, Jeannie, it's saying that my storage is full. You know what? Don't worry about it. I deleted your sister's piano recital. We're good to go.
Okay, places for the film. We'll do it all just like we did it before.
Nope.
What now?
The choreography last time was a little too interesting. This time you're not allowed to be near each other or touch each other at all.
Seriously?
And I'm adding more of this. And more of these.
We should give up.
No, we'll take the dialogue out, put music over, and do the whole thing as an avant-garde performance piece.
Yes, and our physical distance will help express the theme of being separated from home.
Long distance fight choreo!
Yeah! Perfect. Charles, are you in?
Fine, just this once.
Great show. I got it all. Nope. Oh, you can't just take somebody's.
Hey, no fair.
And you're not getting them back until you meet my new restrictions.
How long do we have to do this?
Until it breaks you. Now do the show again, but this time stand perfectly still, 15 feet apart from each other, and you can only communicate through these rectangular holes.
Oh, come on, what do you think?
Come on.
This is outrageous.
How are we supposed to do theater like this?
You're not.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We have no way to make the show physically interesting, but we still have our voices.
And Zola, the original music you wrote for the show is beautiful.
Oh, stop it, you guys.
So, we can do the songs as a concert, and Charles can narrate the action in between scenes.
That's a great idea, but look at Charles.
Oh no.
Charles, open your rectangle.
No,
Open your rectangle, Charles!
this is dumb.
Please?
I have rectangle fatigue.
How do you have rectangle fatigue? You've been holding it for 20 seconds.
Jeannie, go easy. This isn't the way. Charles, I know that this is hard, and I know it feels dumb, but we'd rather do theater with you, whatever the restrictions, than anyone else in the world.
You mean it?
I do.
And so the sailors plugged their ears with wax and tied their captain tightly to the mast to take protection from the siren's song.
Oh, I know a secret whispered by the stars.
Oh, I know the
ageless wisdom of the trees. Oh, I know a tale I carry from afar. You may hear it if you'll only come with me.
We did it!
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I forgot to add that each time an actor speaks, there will be a 2-second delay before the other actors can hear it. Kind of like a news report in the middle of a hurricane. You know what I mean? Okay, sorry, continue.
Oh, I know a secret whispered by the stars.
a secret whispered
Oh,
by the
I
stars.
know
Oh, I know
ageless
the
wisdom
ageless
of
wisdom
our
of
secret
trees.
whispered by the stars. I know a tale I carry
You can hear it if you'll only come with
Of the
me.
trees.
Oh no, this ruins it.
Zola, what can we do now?
I don't know. The restrictions are too much. I think he might have us beat.
And those are the words I
The
love to...
sirens seemed to have the sailors beat, but they rode on against all odds and sang.
The sailors sang?
Yes, here we go. Jeannie, you try to sing with me. Ethan, you sing with Jeannie. And Zola, you sing with Ethan.
What are you?
Just try it.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Merrily,
Merrily, merrily, merrily, merrily, life's about a dream.
gently
Row,
down the
row, row
stream.
your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life's about a dream.
Merrily, life is but a dream.
Merrily, life is but a dream.
Okay, fine. You win this.
Round?
Stop that. I knew you meant that as a pun, and I hate puns. Puns are restricted.
The point is, Charles beat your game, and I want my mom's phone back.
Fine.
And my mom back.
Fine.
Hi, sweetie. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God, Mom, stop.
But my next set of restrictions, they're really gonna mess you up.
Oh, I've got a great idea for a restriction. It's the Odyssey, but the sea is lava.
But I was gonna...
And the camera has to keep circling us.
And instead of humans, it's a crew of sloths.
You can't just make your own reference.
Oh, and one person has to be in the tree the whole time.
Me!
But wait, the lava!
Whatever, I'm out.
And it's an opera now.
Odyssey. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Larkabout 2021. I am Andrew Billiter, Mudlark's artistic director.
And I'm Maureen Powers, Mudlark's executive director. Wow, thank you. We are so thrilled to be with you tonight, whether you are at home, live streaming the show, or right here in our studio audience.
Studio audience, give yourselves another hand. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah! Really, we do thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us tonight. We're here tonight to celebrate where Mudlark has been, support the work we're doing now, and help build for a brighter future.
And since there were no credits on the film you just saw, I also want to thank everybody who worked on it. My co-director, Michael Miro, who's also a co-chair of the event, sitting over here. Also, our script supervisor, Cullen Dunbar, and the actors, Amariah Bull, Jack Halliday, Estevan Torres, Foster Pratt, Hannah Lindroth, and Hannah's real-life mom, Laura Lindroth. They all worked so hard, and they just brought so much joy to that shoot. You could see it on their faces, and it was a pleasure.
We opened with that film because we wanted to express what it's been like trying to do youth theater in the last year and a half. So the rules keep changing, but the creativity of the kids continues to find a way.
Yes, and in that same spirit, Mudlark has also found a way. We lost things during the pandemic that took a long time to build.
But we adapted and reimagined, and we rebuilt a lot of it.
And tonight, we are asking you to help us rebuild even more. And the way that you can do that tonight is by giving. If you are watching us at home, you can click on the left side of your screen. There's that donate button. If you are here in the studio audience, you'll see the QR code on the back of the seat in front of you. You can scan that to give. And our raffle is still open. You can still buy raffle tickets for this amazing stay at a house in St. Thomas, which is apparently a really nice place to go. It's a nicer vacation than I've ever been on in my life. So think about that.
It does. It sounds amazing. If you win, you can take me. I'm available. Just saying. Anyway, it is amazing. It sounds like a really transformational kind of experience, which is exactly what Mudlark needs right now. And you can be part of that transformational experience for our existing community and for the kids and audiences that we have yet to reach with your gift tonight.
You can bring us back to our full capacity, serving thousands of young people each year.
Supporting amazing teachers, too, amazing directors, and our administrative staff who work together to make Mudlark a creative home for so many kids.
And you can help us dream big about new projects and partnerships with other community organizations that are doing good here in Evanston and beyond.
We do have big dreams, but after making it through this year with your help and the inspiration of young actors like the ones you saw in this film, we know we can make it together.
We want to share something else with you now. We've put together a little montage showing the many ways that Mudlark artists have overcome the barriers of the last year and a half. This is the story of how we made it through and how, with your help, we will keep going.
And while these kids cannot hear your applause tonight, they will benefit from your support. So if you see something here that moves you, makes you laugh, impresses you, you can applaud them by giving.
All right, enjoy the show.
Hey, where's the party? Hey, pretty people!
I'm also very happy to report that throughout the house there is a 0% chance of rain.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be reporting on the weather outside.
What are you, crazy? I can't go out there, I could get sick.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mudlark's Funniest Home Videos. I'm your host, Tom Bergeron, as you can tell from my mustache.
If I had it my way, all the palm thingies would grow Taco Bell beefy quesadillas with extra queso. I'm gonna live forever! Watch this! Woohoo!
Now I'm starting to think this isn't a contamination issue. This kid just does not want to get off the trampoline.
Welcome back to America's 246th hottest new reality TV show. Currently trending absolutely nowhere.
Hey man, you ever been married, man?
No.
Well, today could be your lucky day, man, and on an island. What a wedding destination, man.
I'm ready to ride the Hulk coaster. Let's do this. But if I break a nail, I'm suing.
We only have one interview today, and there's two of you.
Oh, no. We're a package deal.
Yeah, we're together.
Well, we're not together.
He wishes.
I do.
The Mr. Bell that's in town isn't really Mr. Bell. It's an alien in disguise as him.
So that's why I've returned, Father. I plan to inherit Grandfather's fortune and give it to you.
Stephanie, did you steal an ambulance and drive it across the country to see a Jonas's Brother concert?
I was young then, and foolish, and in love with Kevin Jonas.
How dare you disrespect me like that, okay? I've had it up to here. Do you know who I am? I made Google Plus.
Here come our little green friends now.
Oh no. No.
Do not falter. We do not fail. And we will not be the pawns of maniacs.
You will answer to the nickname of Terrier, and your partners will be Doberman and Saint Bernard. Please wear the mask provided to you in this package, and do not remove it under any circumstances.
If froggies round your boat, or froggies who have croaked, we were once alive, but then we died.
I'm sorry to hear that, but if you don't mind, we'd prefer to row in peace.
This is my home.
No, it isn't. Your home is up there with me and Dad and Victoria and school. You're supposed to come home.
I have.
This is your fault.
Not at all. The Queen made her choice.
You tricked her.
Do you think your sweet sister would be so easily tricked?
We're going to start out with an open mic to let people really express their feelings about their experience as a white Evanstonian. As white Evanstonians, we are trying so hard every day to become an ally to our friends of color and show them that we care, but sometimes it's hard.
I'm anxious about the way people see me. Do people like what they see? Do they find me attractive? Is my body good enough for everybody else?
What about peer pressure? What about peer pressure?
All right.
That was delightful. Mudlark has worked with a lot of restrictions, but you wouldn't really know it by watching those kids with their joy and creativity.
Yeah, it's true. Our kids, our directors, teaching artists have found so many ways to innovate during this time.
And while we enjoyed dabbling in film, we are thrilled to get back to rehearsals indoors and planning for a live, in-person theater season.
Yep, and our theme for this season is how we show up. So all the plays this fall and winter examine some aspect of what it means to show up for our families, our communities, and each other.
And here's a quick tour of our season, which we hope you'll show up for.
In Stranded, a new science fiction play by M.T. Cazzola, a group of young people escape from a rigid, technology-controlled society and must learn to show up for each other in the wilderness beyond.
In our still untitled devised play, an ensemble of Mudlark actors led by Lauren Katz are creating their own story about a group of classmates who show up to school only to be trapped by a demented teacher.
And apparently Santa, so it should be really interesting. The Inspector General by Nikolai Gogol is a Russian comedy about government corruption and mistaken identity. Our production, in which kids portray morally bankrupt adults, is a case study of how not to show up for your community.
And our January play, which has not started rehearsals yet, is a new play by Susan H. Pack, tentatively titled Masks Off. It chronicles a group of students of color in 2020 who find remote learning liberating rather than miserable. Free from the narrow expectations and daily microaggressions in the school environment, they find new ways to show up for their community and themselves.
And while we're talking about these shows, I'd just like to acknowledge that all of our directors of this season are in this room right now. Let's welcome Lauren Katz, Jamal Howard, and Jacqueline Stone, who are all here tonight.
Yeah.
We are so thrilled to have you and our guests and your guests here tonight. And I especially want to thank Jacqueline, who developed this season and conceived of our theme, which has been so fruitful and amazing while she was filling in for me this summer when I was on parental leave. Jackie, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes. And Jackie, we want to thank you again for the theme, because we have found that it doesn't just apply to the shows this year. It really applies to everything what we're doing at Mudlark. And so it prompts us to ask ourselves, how are we going to show up for our Mudlark families, for the Mudlark community, and how are we going to show up for each other?
Well, by being here tonight, whether in person or online, you are showing up too.
And by making a gift to Mudlark this year, you are showing up and saying that you want to have more kids get the Mudlark experience of being taken seriously as an artist and having a place in a community where they belong.
So click the button. Buy a raffle ticket. You can still get the place in St. Thomas, or if you're here, use that QR code. I've already seen a couple people using it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
Then tell them about this next video.
Yeah,
Maureen.
in this next video, we're going to hear from the kids directly from themselves about how their Mudlark experience has really shaped them.
And once again, if you hear something that moves you, let it move you to donate. Now let's watch.
Mudlarkin to me means that you're creative, open-minded, and you're up for anything that anyone throws at you.
What Mudlark means to me is just getting a chance to be a part of an ensemble and getting to be something bigger than yourself.
There's a lot of different people, and I've made some really good friendships here at Mudlark.
It's a way for me to meet new people and to let myself kind of be myself.
Get out of my comfort zone and become the person who I'm meant to become.
We're all just so connected on this just love of acting and this love of comedy, and just everybody's so goofy and fun.
Mudlark to me is a safe place and a place to be myself.
I just really love the people.
I think it's a company that definitely treats young actors like they know what they're doing, and I think a lot of them do, and it's really fun to get to be in a show with people you know and people you don't and get to make art together.
Being part of Mudlark for me means being able to be in theater and make new friends and be social and just have fun with something that I like to do.
Acting is just something that I've always loved to do.
I love to act.
To act?
I love to entertain people. I really like acting in general. And I also really like to make people laugh.
It's taught me like the greatest lessons, probably that I'll never forget, like even when I'm like an adult.
To me, Mudlark is really just being a part of a community.
Mudlark feels like you're in a big family where everyone has responsibilities and you have to take ownership of what you do.
There's like all different kinds of people with different races, different genders.
Mudlark is a safe place where people can come together and do what they love and enjoy acting, and it's really fun.
Definitely having a second family almost to kind of be weird and share your love of acting for.
It means being part of an inclusive and accepting community.
Having fun and cheering on for other classmates.
I get to make so many new friends who have a common interest in me and the same love of theater and acting and being a part of something as I do. I always find that really fun.
It's a space where we can all just kind of embarrass ourselves together and just have a blast.
And like finding people that are cool and are fun to hang out with.
It's like exciting because like I make new friends and stuff, and like it's fun to like be in a cast with someone.
Get to have fun with my friends and get to put on a really cool show.
You can be anything you want, you can play any part you want, you can do anything you want on the stage, and there's like no limitations to anything.
It means being able to express the creative genius of the directors and the writers, and also having the opportunity to bond with my fellow castmates.
It's really the only place where I get to be me. So that's what makes Mudlark really special.
I'm really looking forward to just meeting new people and just having fun.
I'm really looking forward to like our show, happening.
I'm super excited to get back to it and be doing plays like this again.
Getting to meet new kids, having like a new experience.
I'm just excited to be in a play again this year.
This year I'm really excited to take on a bigger leadership role.
Is this my first time getting to do a Mudlark play actually at Mudlark?
What I'm really excited for this year is to go deeper into my play.
I'm looking forward to being in a show again because COVID kind of cut that off.
I have a few Mudlark friends, and I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm really excited to see them again.
Just getting to know my whole cast and just keep working on it.
After like this play, get into like another one.
I'm really excited to be in a play, see other plays, see people acting.
Putting on the play that I'm in. The play is Stranded. I played the character of Kai.
I'm so excited to work with all my friends and meeting new people and being able to perform again.
I'm really excited about this year because you get new chances and, sure, things have been really rough recently, but it's sort of like a new start.
And I'm really excited to show what we've done.
Man.
Wow. I know.
Dahlia got me there at the end.
Yeah. It does. It totally moves me to hear directly from them. They talk about the Mudlark experience in a way that we never could.
And, I also wanted to take this moment to thank somebody very special, which is Alan Ryan, who edited together that video and the one you saw before it and the one that you're about to see. Alan is not only a co-chair of tonight's event, he's also the tech wizard who made this streaming possible, and the team leader who just leads with enthusiasm and encouragement and kindness and love. So we love you, Alan.
Alan's
and thanks so much.
extraordinary. Yeah. Alan is a rock star. He actually is a rock star.
Yeah, he has
if you
a
didn't
band.
know that. But he's a rock star in all ways, Mudlark. So thanks so much.
So that last video showed how Mudlark kids are, having this foundational theater experience. And we want to reach more kids and bring that experience to more kids. And if you, Mudlark supporters, give generously tonight, it will have an immediate impact on our ability to plan ahead, and it's going to just boost us into 2022.
First, you'll be able to safeguard our guarantee for scholarships. I know you've heard us say many times that we never turn away a child due to financial need. That has been a long-standing policy of Mudlark's, and it will always be the policy at Mudlark. But we can't do it without your support. It really is due to the generosity of our community that we are able to give unconditional scholarships to kids.
And your support tonight will ensure that we won't have to turn away a bunch of kids from summer camp next year. Our summer camps last year filled, but they were only at half of the capacity that we had for summer pre-pandemic. So next year, we're really hoping to scale back up and serve twice as many kids. You can be a part of that by giving tonight.
A gift today will help us create new programs that engage and resonate with kids that Mudlark is eager to include. Our Social Justice League residency goes into Evanston Public Schools, and it uses that time to teach theater and to teach about the history of activism, and it helps them use art to fight for things that they care about. Our Adventures in Books program is in partnership with Books and Breakfast, and it brings literature to life for a student body that is 90% Black, Indigenous, and people of color. The pilots for these two programs exist because of the generosity of two family foundations. They literally brought this into existence for us.
Yeah. This is so important. More financial support means more strategic partnerships with other community organizations. These partnerships, we're not in it for the money. We are bringing together different communities around projects that do good. And right now, we are teaming up with Evanston Public Library to create Story Quest. This is a book club / drama club that explores and celebrates the Black experience. We have a filmmaking partnership that you saw a clip of in a previous video with Fleetwood Jourdain and Piven that we did. That film that you saw premiered on New Year's Eve of 2020, going into 2021. We would love to work with them again. But again, the more that we have support, the more we can plan really ambitious stuff.
So go ahead, use that QR code, click the donate button. This is really your chance to influence the future of Mudlark.
Speaking of people who influence the future of Mudlark, let's hear from Mudlark's board of directors real quick. If you hear them say something in this next video that resonates with you or something that your loved one has experienced at Mudlark, you know what you got to do. All right, enjoy.
Welcome to Larkabout 2021, and thank you for joining us, both in our studio audience and virtually. I'm Judy Kemp, Mudlark Board President, and I want to take this moment to say thank you to the team who made this event possible. First of all, thanks to the three co-chairs of tonight's event, Alan Ryan, Michael Miro, and Beth Perez. And also thank you to our sponsors. Without support from our community, we couldn't bring the Mudlark programming to so many and still make ends meet. Special thanks to our talented, dedicated staff, Maureen and Andrew, Vanessa, Brad, Rosie, Taylor, Felix, and for part of this year, Daisy, Jasmine, and Jackie. You make Mudlark happen with passion for the art and love for our youth. And thanks to all of you, the friends of Mudlark, for joining us this evening. Many of you are connected through a Mudlarkian who participates in our programming. You have seen how Mudlark works with cast members, class participants, and campgoers to build character both on and off the stage, developing youth who are creative, socially aware members of our community. And at Mudlark, we strive to make our programming accessible to the broader youth community. I come to Mudlark as someone with a passion for theater, for this community, and with an understanding of the significance theater can play in developing empathy, self-confidence, a sense of teamwork, and a readiness to be engaged. It's why I'm an active Mudlark supporter, donor, and board member. And I'm able to share that privilege with an amazing group of board members who give generously of their time and commitment to our mission. So I'd like to turn this over to the rest of the board to share with you a little of their passion for Mudlark.
My 16-year-old daughter first got involved with Mudlark when she was in elementary school, where she loved participating in Mudlark's after-school programming.
Over the course of these many years, our sons have been involved in after-school classes and summer camps. They've been in shows on the small stage and shows on the big stage.
Moving a teenager across the country where she has to make new friends and find a new community wasn't easy. But fortunately, my daughter found a place in Mudlark where she did find her community and she did find her people.
And I still vividly remember his first production. It was Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and he played Dr. Frankenstein's little brother, who happens to be the monster's first victim.
My initial connection to Mudlark was as an audience member. I watched our neighbor light up the stage as a young Frankenstein.
And the show was intense, it was dark.
And I was just blown away, and my whole family was. Why? Why do I support Mudlark? Well, I believe Mudlark is and has been a game changer in so many people's lives.
But I think it's pretty unique in the Evanston area in that it is a non-gendered, multi-age opportunity for kids, and I don't think there are a lot of those available.
It not only gives them a place to express themselves and have their voice heard, but it gives them the opportunity to do real theater at a level that you don't find everywhere.
And so they have to learn determination, and they learn how to develop some grit to get their way through.
She had the opportunity to build her confidence through performing, but also grew in the opportunities to write and to assist and produce.
I hope that everybody else in our community can have the same great experiences that she had.
I've seen Mudlark create inclusive and creative spaces where kids can go and be themselves and create amazing art and theater and just really lift up the voices of a lot of young kids in our community.
I think every kid deserves a place where they can just go and be who they are.
It's just great art, and it's nice that Mudlark is able to offer this to so many different children throughout our area.
My hope for the future is that we get back to live play soon and that everyone will be able to participate in person at Mudlark.
I'm looking forward to finding ways to make Mudlark even more accessible, to support our scholarship program, and to remove barriers for any kids who are unable to participate yet at this time.
I feel so privileged to have been able to watch so many of these kids grow up on stage and off stage, developing leadership and confidence. And that's what I want for many, many more kids and the families who love to come watch them.
I'm also looking forward to the types of shows that Mudlark has done in the past that address some pretty tough social justice issues in our community.
I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do some more productions, and I'd really love to see those productions accessible to more people in our community so that we have lots more people who have an opportunity to see the amazing art that these kids are creating.
to give even more families the chance to be part of this theatrical experience, and to give even more kids the opportunity to discover what they truly love about theater, and to do so in an environment where they know they can come as they are.
We have a wonderful thing to share, and people need that. People need, there are kids and families out there that need Mudlark.
All right. Thank you to the board of directors. Those folks are not, they will tell you, they're not all performers. They were not interested in being performers. Some of them and some of them not. And not all as comfortable sharing their stories and as some of our kids are. So that was a big deal for them. And we're very, very appreciative of it.
And I'm going off script here, Andrew, because I just heard we didn't announce a goal tonight because we thought we might have a modest show of folks, and so we didn't want to not make it, right? But
what's going on here, Maureen?
We're like 75% of the way there.
Wow.
So yeah, it's amazing. So now I'm just gonna go out there and say it. So our goal was $30,000. So if you are able to just give one extra little stretch to help us get there, that would be amazing for us to actually reach our goal tonight.
Yeah, and unexpected in a really good way.
That's right.
Thank you.
So here's my final pitch, but this is really great now that we are. So yes, well, thanks again to our board. They are incredible. And thanks to their support and the support of our community, Mudlark has stayed alive through extraordinary challenges. And last year, we talked about how Mudlark was a home for so many kids and about how we just longed to bring them home. And we did for many of them, but not all of them, because Mudlark is still on its way to a full recovery. And we need your help to get there. We want to have every child who wants to be at Mudlark to have a place here, to have a place where they can be themselves, where they can thrive, all the reasons that you heard the kids talk about before. We want to be able to serve more young people, offer them a wider range of programs, provide a place for self-discovery. It's all here for them, and we just need to get that last push to grow back to our full capacity.
So here we go, okay? We're heading into the final stretch of tonight's program. It's all fun and games from here. So let's see what we can do during this next game show segment. This is our last chance as a group in this moment to speak with one voice, affirming the future and the mission of Mudlark, this wonderful place. I'm sure a lot of you have already given tonight, but I will tell you, there's actually no rule against giving again. I've even seen people give 3 times. That happened one year. So, it can definitely happen. I'm just saying, let's go, click that button, do the QR code, last chance for raffles. Seriously, if you buy it just right now, they will print out your thing and they will put it in the fishbowl. So seriously, last chance to get the house and support Mudlark as we head into Alan and Vincent's diabolical game show that I'm going to be part of. Let's play.
Stop it. All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the part of Larkabout that we've all been waiting for. My name is Vincent Perez, and I am your host for Larkabout Hot Seat, the game where 2 brave contestants must work as a team to wildly impress our studio audience and our virtual crowd of millions. No pressure, though. Now, let's meet our 2 contestants. First up, he's a writer and director who spends his free time training dolphins to play gin rummy. Please welcome Andrew Billiter. Second, he has helmed many Mudlark productions over the years, but has been recently focusing on his hobby of finger puppet design. Please welcome Michael Miro. All right.
Puppets. Yeah.
Did you write that?
No.
Okay.
I didn't write that.
How are you
but
feeling
I do
about
like
tonight?
dolphins. I don't have anything against them. We're doing great.
It was great.
Good.
We're great.
All right. Now, let's review the confusing rules. I have stacks of cards with theatrical titles, names, and phrases on them. Your job is to describe each item to your partner and have them guess as many as you can within an absurdly short period of time. However, each card has a list of forbidden words and phrases. You may not use any of these words nor any part of the title in your description. You get it?
It's like taboo.
It's like taboo.
It's not taboo. It's Larkabout Hot Seat.
Okay.
I mean.
All right. For round one, the category is play titles. Andrew, you will be describing each of the 10 answers on your cards. If you're having trouble with one, you can skip it and move to the next. If there's time at the end, you can try them again. Here you go. All right, let's
So
put 60
nervous.
seconds on the clock.
Oh, jeez.
Are you ready?
Never been this nervous.
No, I thought, okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I think they're going to. Oh, there's music too. Okay. There's a baker and priest, and they're all going to this one town, and it's like a very old novel.
Canterbury Tales?
Yeah. Okay. And it's Charles the Wrestler. And,
Oh, yeah. As You Like It.
Yeah, yeah. And okay, we invented this thing where they put a bunch of stories together, and it's based on Writer Showcase.
Mud Pie.
Yeah, and okay, it's the sequel to the one where she goes down the hole and finds
Through the
place.
Looking Glass.
Yeah, okay, and it's like you can go back in
time.
Yeah, and this was
The Time Machine.
yeah, and this one we did, and it was like we had the big white pillars and everybody.
Cherry Orchard.
Yeah, and this is like when little AJ was in it, and he snapped his neck.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, okay, and we did this one not last summer, but the summer before for
Much Ado About Nothing.
Shakes. Yeah, okay, and this is like where it was Eric's show, and
Oh, time's up.
That was hard.
We missed Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and Treasure Island, which would have been fun ones to do. Okay.
You might have done a pirate voice for that last time.
I would not have thought to do a pirate voice for that.
I really would have loved to see that.
I think a lot of people would have.
I mean,
there's seen
there's
the pirate
still time.
voice.
All right.
We'll see if
Round
it comes
two.
to that.
The category is characters. This time, you will be describing each of the 10 characters on your cards for Andrew.
This one seems
60
way
seconds
hard.
on the clock. Ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Well, that's too bad. Begin.
Okay, so Ben Weingarten played this character in with there's trees and it's fall, it's Halloween.
Oh, Ichabod Crane.
Yeah.
Okay.
I played this role in college.
Romeo.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the guy from Dead Man Walking. Okay.
Tall, black, garb, scary, Cameron H.
Ghost of Christmas Future. Christmas
Yes.
Yet to Come. Yeah.
Yeah. This is, we did this play at Ridgeville and then at Mudlark, and there was, there's a
Alice in
purple.
Wonderland?
Yeah, but the character
Mad Hatter?
with whiskers.
Oh, Cheshire Cat.
Yes. On Mount, and he throws lightning.
Oh, Zeus?
Yes.
Okay.
We just went and saw this play this summer.
Dang it.
All right, time is up.
Was it Prospero?
Okay.
I hope this is fun and not just weird in-jokes between two friends.
I mean.
All right. Now, We find ourselves in the final round of Larkabout Hot Seat. The category of this round is miscellaneous. Yep. The answers can be just about anything relating to the theater. So like wigs, spotlights, gum under a seat. This time you will both...
What was the last example?
This
gum
time,
under a seat.
Yeah, you'll both be giving clues, but alternating back and forth. Anything to add to the chaos. Andrew, you'll go first. 60 seconds, please.
You're going first.
Are you ready? Go.
Okay, that's what we're at right now.
The Guild Room.
No, the
Mudlark HQ.
The event.
Oh, Larkabout. This theater, we had to actually name Kevin.
Oh, the red curtain.
Yeah.
This is a person that I know who's standing opposite me now. Say their name.
Michael.
Yes.
Mike.
Full
Miro.
name.
Michael
Yeah,
Miro.
okay.
Hold your blank until the end.
Applause?
Yes.
Okay, this is something we've bought a couple of these, and you use it to make the bright things go on and off.
Lights, dimmers.
Yeah, but you can troll them from it.
You can troll them?
Yeah, like the faders.
A light board?
Yeah.
No.
So we don't want actors to trip on any wires, so we cover them with...
Tape, gaff tape.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you're speaking into. Okay.
All right, time is up.
Cast party was coming. Lots of deets to spill there.
Okay, how'd we do?
Well, we weren't keeping score, but I'll just say that was really impressive. That was incredible, record-breaking, astounding.
It's a lot of work for no score.
And
thanks, Mike.
I really think we've grown and learned from this experience. You know, maybe the real winner was the friends we made along the way.
That must be it.
Yeah, let's hear it for our two contestants. And that does it for me. Thank you so much for joining us for Larkabout Hot Seat. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and support your local youth theater company.
All right.
That was so fun to watch and not have to be in.
I'll bet. So here we are. It's time.
It's time.
Decision time. I mean, it's pick out of the fishbowl time. We just need our fishbowl. Here comes Rosie with the fishbowl.
All right.
Somebody's getting a vacation. Who's it going to be? Maureen, do the honors, please.
Yeah, Vincent, do the honors. All right.
We're going to let Vincent do it.
Yeah.
The winner is Daisy Copeland.
Daisy Copeland! All right! Woo! That's
Are
very
you kidding
exciting.
me?
Daisy, I hope you're watching.
Oh my gosh. I
And
can't believe
remember,
Daisy won
I'm
it.
available.
Yeah. Well, now you have a shot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Daisy is our former development director, and we love Daisy, so that's cool. That's awesome.
This is really fun.
Folks, this will conclude our program. Just a couple more things before we finish up. First, thank you all for coming. This was great. And what else did we want to add?
Oh, we were going to leave the portal for giving open for several weeks. So if you have any friends that couldn't be here and want to help us totally reach
It'll
that
be
goal,
added to the total of today.
It'll be fantastic. We're actually within reach. So, you know, if you felt like right now you wanted to do an extra push, we'd be happy.
We would not say no.
No, we would not.
Okay, so if you are in our studio audience tonight, now begins our cocktail hour, and we'll have some snacks and things out there. If you're watching from home, go get yourself something from the fridge. Get a snack or pour yourself something. You deserve it. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night.
Good night.